got Anya with us, and she's going to tell us what learning to dance has meant to her.
I think learning dance has been really important, not only as a fun thing to do and something I'm really passionate about doing, but also in my day-to-day life, as it's given me lots of confidence and I'm able to just be more confident in general, like in school and outside of dance.
So what level are you?
I'm working towards grade 5 at the moment.
So you've learned a lot. So how old were you when you started?
Around 5 years old, so I'm 15 now, so it's been 10 years.
Oh, a long time, a lot of practice.
Mm-hmm.
But is it a chore having to practice? Because sometimes people put off things like that.
Definitely not. I actually really enjoy it, because if you're passionate about something, practicing it is really fun.
And Nikita talks about how you meditate when you're dancing. Do you find that it relaxes you?
Mm-hmm, definitely. I think it's really important to have inner peace when you're dancing and always stay in the zone. So kind of being at peace with yourself, meditation is always
my name's
amazing.
and I'm now 14 years old.
14, right. And so you've grown up with this dance, haven't you?
I have. I've been doing it since I was really young, and Nikita introduced me to Yuvagati, which is where I can develop my Kathak further. So I think it's really great because I go to my weekly classes, and then because I have some external help, I can really improve in the weekly classes. So dance is really my passion, and I've been doing it for so long, and I really hope to continue it when I'm really old.
Got a 12-year-old Damini with us. How long have you been with the company?
Like 7 years. I started when I was 5 too.
So when you first started then, did you know anything about it?
No.
And so we've just seen the little ones do it. It must be very, you must be very nervous when you do a show.
I think I was nervous for like the first 2 or 3 shows, but now it's like, it's not as daunting as it was to begin with.
So what level are you now?
I'm working towards grade 5 as well.
And so what's it like for you when you're at school and you've learnt this practice? Does it help you?
I think it helps me because it's another skill that I have, and it also adds to my confidence, and it teaches me a lot of like things that I wouldn't learn in other skills like playing an instrument. So like how to like manage my like expressions and stuff.
And when you are at school, are people interested in your style of dance? Do you have to tell them what it's like?
I haven't really told anyone that I do dance outside of school, but I think that if I did tell them, they'd be interested.
Hi, I'm Kavya and I'm working towards grade 5.
And so how long have you been doing this?
Well, when I was in India, I started from 5, but then I came to the UK when I was 8, so then I went to Nikita's studio to continue it.
Right, so that's very interesting. So was it completely different style there?
Yes, I was doing a different Gharana there, known as the Jaipur Gharana, but then Nikita teaches the Lucknow Gharana, so it was quite a change, yes.
And so how have you found it then?
Yeah, it's quite nice. It's really nice to like have a change of like Gharanas as well, because I particularly, if I'm being honest, I didn't like the Jaipur Gharanas. It was too much strenuous effort it was too practical, but I really love the mix of like expressional and technical at the same time.
And what does it mean to you outside of school, learning this? Does it help you with your studies?
Well, there's a certain focus that I've developed. So for dance, I would have, focused more on it than schoolwork, but then now I can balance the two, and it has impacted my schoolwork. Like I can focus more on it because of what I've learnt here.
So it is like calming meditation, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for your insight today. Thank you.
So we come to the end of another term. It's always so exciting to see how far the students have progressed and how they perform in front of their parents. And what I'm noticing this term is, of course, the quality of the dance is there, but it's the fact that they're more internalising the dance. So it's becoming more of a mindful process. So as they dance, they're looking at the direction of their hands, they're in the zone, they're not getting as distracted as they used to. If somebody walks up the stairs, for example, or if somebody moves in the audience, they don't get affected by that as much as they used to, and which is really great, really, to see how far their focus has come along, their concentration. And I always say that dance is such a good medium for mindfulness, and I believe that people that learn classical dance, especially Kathak, it can really help with not only physical health but mental health as well, and that's something that I'm very passionate about.